All right, people. I'm gonna do this one in English because this is actually a reaction to another video of somebody who bought the MD-11 and is pissed because it is, in his views, a piss poor aircraft of low quality that is unflyable. First of all, he's full of shit. There. I think he doesn't even know how to fly.
Boarding requested.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start up from cold and dark, to a working aircraft. We're gonna take off, and I'll be on my way to St. Maarten. Now the first gripe he has is the textures. The thing is, he's using third-party textures that didn't look as cool as these do. These textures are great. I mean, look at this. This is the Papa Hotel Kilo Charlie Echo, the Audrey Hepburn, in its 95 years anniversary edition. Back in the day when KLM was still flying the MD-11. They don't fly her anymore. So this is it, cold and dark, and I'll just, start her up with the APU, not using external power. I could, but I'm not going to. Do I want to board crew? No, just crew, because the pilots are already on board, as you can see. Battery on, emergency power, arm. Then I go over to the APU panel, start the APU, we'll wait. I don't like it when people start yapping about stuff because they need likes on their channel. That's what it is, likes. I'll also activate the navs and test the fire test. And the APU is on. I'll activate the APU bleed.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
And the passengers are boarding. Ignition A is on. Arm the emergency lights. The nav lights go on. And I'll start with the FMC. Let's see, is my flight plan in here? Yep. Send to FMC. Then I need my flight plan PDF. Here we go. Let's see. Cruising level is 340 initially. The temperature and wind is +6, but that's here. That's not the temperature I want. I want the en route temperature, which is -70. Do I have the doors open to all right, KL787. The cost index is 20. Next page. That's the wrong one. There. 19.8. That is not correct. Now it is correct. Center of gravity. That's all set. No dipstick required. Initialize the IRS. To the performance page. Economy climb to flight level 310. Initially to 210. I need to get FS HUD up for my clearance. Climb forecast. Let's see. That's oceanic clearance. ETOPS. Climb. Altitude 350. And the wind is 228. And that works. At 310. The wind is 227. At 86. And I see an error. Because that needs to be 84. 350 228 84. That's the correct one. Then the next one is 200 227 dash 065. Insert. Oh, the temperature. That is minus 49, minus 9, so that would be, I'll keep that on minus 49. Return to performance mode. So we got that set up. Next page. Okay, next page. All right, takeoff approach. What's my flex temperature? That should be... Come on. 59. Flaps 25. There is no slope. What's the Meta at Schiphol. Options. Airports. Schiphol. Weather. The temperature is 6 degrees. No, the temperature is 26. I was just outside and it's pretty warm outside, so 26 centigrade. Yeah, I think I need to do this. 26 centigrade. Oh, come on, Linda. I'm doing it again. Dash 26 centigrade, and it's the one up here. I won't take it. It used to. Maybe it's just 26. Yep. The outside air temperature. Oh, the wind. Wait. I'm doing it wrong again. The wind is 130. And there's no slope. 0, 130. Okay, so that should be the wind speed, which is 6 knots. There we go. And then the outside air temperature is 26. I just recently got the aircraft, see, and that is 26 centigrade, or it won't take it. The V speeds have changed, so we need to check those. They're all in. Okay, so that's all set. Flight plan. I click on Amsterdam. SID, the runway 24 with a Valco 3 Sierra departure. Insert. Done. So that's all set. Set the altimeters. And then activate FS HUD for ATC. Right. Set the trim. That's one thing I do not like, is the way it handles the flap settings. There. And that's flaps 10. That's flaps 28. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Skip hole clearance, KLM 787 heavy, gate, Foxtrot 8, request clearance to Princess Juliana, with information Bravo. KLM 787 heavy, clear to Princess Juliana, land Belk 50, departure, runway 18 left, initial climb, flight level 210, Dennis filed, squawk, 6652. Cleared to Princess Juliana, via Belk 50, departure, runway 18 left, initial climb, flight level 210, Dennis filed, squawk, 6652, KLM 787 heavy. KLM 787 heavy, roll back correct, when ready, contact skip hole planet ground, 121.655. 121.655, KLM 787 heavy. Skip hole planet ground, KLM 787 heavy, gate, Foxtrot 8, request pushback and start up. KLM 787 heavy, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved, KLM 787 heavy.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yep, I have you visual and a pin.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
That is nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Copy, all engines clear. We'll start engine 3 first. 6652.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Copy. Starting engine 3. So setting the flaps while not having started the engines and not having external power will actually give you a slat and flaps disagree, because there's not enough hydraulic pressure to move those surfaces. Standby ADI. Come on. There. Select hydraulic systems, manual, nope. On auto. APU off. And I have 3 good engines.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
A very thick Dutch
Left is
accent.
clear. Right is clear.
She should be showing up on the right side, I think. Oh, there she is. Yep, that's the pin. And the wave off. Thank you for your service, and bye-bye. ATC wants me to use the 18 left, but that is not the runway we have in use today. So I'll need to notify them that we are using runway 24 on a Velco 3 Sierra departure. Now this guy said it was the worst 80 bucks he ever paid for an aircraft, because it's unflyable. Well, it's not. You can see my first video that I also made of this flight. I just wanted to redo at least the takeoff and the startup, so you people can see that there's absolutely nothing wrong with the aircraft. You just have to know what you're doing. And with the CDU, you have to fill in everything you can, because the aircraft depends on it. Taxi lights. I always forget those, and I'll probably forget the takeoff lights as well. 9 out of 10 times that just happens. My dog's having a really hard time with the heat, and it's only 26 centigrade. I mean, all right.
KL 1787, heavy. Contact Skipper Tower, 118.105. 118.105, KL 1787, heavy.
Set the parking brake, set. Final checks. Departure is set. Auto brake to RTO. Gear is down. No failures, no ambers. Ecam is clear. Ready for departure.
Skip hold tower, KLM 787, heavy. Runway 24, ready for departure. KLM 787, heavy. Line up runway 24. Line up runway 24, KLM 787, heavy.
And landing lights on. Hey, I'm not forgetting them. Taxi lights off. Oh wait, they are also landing lights, so we'll leave them on.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. KLM 787, heavy.
On the brakes. Takeoff power set, brakes off. And rotate. Gear up.
Stabilizer motion.
Trimming.
Stabilizer motion.
FMS speed. Nav on. Auto flight. No, not 0. I really need to check that, because
121.205, KLM 787 heavy. Skip hold departure, KLM 787 heavy, Valve 3 Sierra, departure, at flight level 40, climbing flight level 210.
speed check, flaps 10.
KLM 787 heavy, radar contact, continue climb flight level 210. Continue climb flight level 210, KLM 787 heavy.
She's now in climb thrust, following nav 1. And airspeed is coupled to pitch. Flaps retracts, slats retract. Aircraft is clean. And that's it. Nothing to it. I mean, she doesn't do any weird stuff like the Captain Sim 777 does, or any aircraft made by Captain Sim. She just, it works. You just have to know what you're doing, and again, fill out as much as you can in the MCDU. Some planes it's an MCDU, others it's an FMC. I mean, come on. But that's it. Simple. Clicking standard. Standard altimeter. Landing lights off. 10,000 feet. And the speed goes up. Aircraft will level off to pick up speed, and then at a certain moment it will start climbing again. And that's it. So I don't know what this guy's problem is. I mean, some people complain about everything. He had shimmering inside the engine. I don't see any shimmering, do you? So I don't get it, but it's probably me. And it's raining up ahead. Great. Weather radar. Weather. Range is 20. TCAS is on, traffic is on. And weather radar is on. Well, people, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you next time.